Hi everyone, it's Shanda from Labors of Love with another Therapy Thursday video. Today I want to talk about being in your purpose. I've talked many times before about how throughout my life I've been a shape-shifting people pleaser. And what I mean by that is I had developed a very fine-tuned skill of assessing other people's needs and desires and changing my behaviors or sometimes even my beliefs, core beliefs, to fit those of people around me, people who I felt were important, that I wanted to be connected with. And part of that is because I did somewhere in me have this deep-seated belief that if people had to choose, they would not choose me. And that's rooted in a lot of trauma, but it is this understanding, or what I thought was an understanding, that I was unlovable, undesirable, and disposable. Those were three words that actually came out of me one day. And so I learned to just be who I needed to be so that people would want to connect with me. All of this was being driven by a need to feel loved and accepted and feel like I belonged. Here's what I'm learning, though. Since I've been on this journey of authenticity, which has been around almost 9 years now, and later in this journey of authenticity, I have committed to transparency, which is why I do these videos, to be real. What I am finding is that when I am just genuinely myself, more people have wanted to connect with me, be with me, wanted me to be a part of their lives since I have just been who I am. I'm not trying to say that that is the most easy thing to do. If you have been shapeshifting and people pleasing, if you have needed to survive by being codependent, it's not just snap your fingers and be yourself, but it is discover and explore. Who are you genuinely? So I let go of things like should and could and right and wrong and good and bad. And I just made a determination. I'm going to be me. And if being me has some impact on other people or my life that I would then deem not good, then those are things I would work to change. Since I've been doing that, and I am 100% living in my purpose right now, I want to be for real honest with y'all. It is overwhelming. I am overwhelmed by the level of love, respect, acceptance, people who reach out to me just to tell me the impact that I'm having on their lives, have had on their lives. And I always say, I mean, sure, good things, but my central nervous system doesn't know the difference between being overwhelmed by good stuff or overwhelmed by bad stuff. So what I've had to do lately is just take some deep breaths and realize that when I am operating in my purpose, and what I mean by that is my gifts are being fully used, that I'm not holding back who I am for the sake of others, but I'm also not performing. I don't have to perform. I do so many trainings. I'm in front of so many people, and yet I never feel like I'm performing. I'm drumming it up for people. I don't have to do those things anymore because in my purpose, the people who are supposed to cross my path, they will cross my path. The people who I'm supposed to impact with my words, I will impact. So my encouragement today is if you have found yourself feeling that you have to perform or you have to, excuse me, shift who you are to get people's attention, to do your job, to do all those things, perhaps it's not quite in your purpose. If you need help identifying your purpose or exploring the barriers that are keeping you from fully walking in it, Labors of Love would love to walk along you in that journey. You can reach out to us at www.thelaborsoflove.com. We're on all the major social media outlets. We have our YouTube channel where these Therapy Thursday videos are housed. And don't forget our podcast, the Labors of Love podcast, anywhere where you get your podcast. You all, until we meet again, be well, stay authentic.